It's the start of the longest, toughest race of the season, isn't it? This is going to be the longest one in terms of time as well, as we are going to have 31 laps around this sweat box of the Singapore Grand Prix. Unfortunately, Jonathan and Injured Jesus come to blows there. And we have also had equals involved as well by looks, unfortunately. So a messy start into the Singapore Grand Prix on a virtual safety car straight from the get-go. We have got Emerson, who has had a magnificent start after 2 laps. He has gone from 13th on the grid up into 8th position on what could be a special day, then very much reminiscent of the incredible race back in 2009, the Brazilian Grand Prix. But look at this, that is. We have got Mr. Elite fighting with Jonathan and Nosy as well. Then this is quite an intense battle indeed. There, we've also got William, who had a great start. He's just come in the pits and thrown on the medium tires. William has said, and going on the outside of Diego. Diego on a bit of a miserable start into this Grand Prix, unfortunately, then for the Racing Point driver. We skip on to lap 9 now. Now look at this, and this is a great battle, isn't it, between Cardboy and Infamous Pillars. Cardboy is the only driver that can stop Emerson from becoming the world champion. At the moment, he is battling with Pillars, and Emerson is just sat behind his championship rival in 4th position. And Emerson's had a great opening 10 laps of this race. Fantastic 70. As we go over the Anderson Bridge, and look, Milan and the pole sitter coming to grief there, and unfortunately that is brought Cardboy with him, unfortunately, and that is effectively the end of Cardboy's challenge then really today to stop Emerson from being crowned a double world champion in ALR. That is such a huge shame for Cardboy, because he's been on the podium in the last 4, 5, 6, 7 races, hasn't he? Cardboy has magnificent performance he's had this season, but that is a major blow, isn't it, for the man who's second in the world championship, unfortunately. On board then with Emerson there, look at that, and he is very keen on the rear there of Summerwing then, and Gunnar having a miserable race. They brought out the safety car, unfortunately, there for the Irishman, and we're going back then. We're on lap 20 now, and this is Lost Souls and Infamous Pillars having a cracking scrap here. Lost Souls and Pillars are very much on song here today, but Tango is still leading this race and having a magnificent drive right now. Look at this, and these 3 drivers, I'm looking forward to see what these drivers could do next season as well. I think this season's a bit late for Pillars and Lost Souls, unfortunately, but next season, in a full season, I am looking forward to seeing these 3 Lockhorns, and you cannot discount out Tango and Milan either. And on board now with Jonathan there. Look, there is Tango. Unfortunately, his PlayStation having some issues there, and now he's lost the Grand Prix win for Tango. That would have been his first ever Grand Prix win in ALR Gold. What a shame there for Tango. And just taking a look at the 2 Haas cars as well then. And there is a Lost Souls there. Another driver that could have and should have won his first Grand Prix here today. That isn't going to be the case, as he had some issues and he's out of the race then. Back on board the Haas cars, and this was piquing my interest at this time then, as the Haas cars are at the moment then, they need to get some points in the Constructors Championship, because they're a little low on the points at the moment. But look at this, I think the Murphy, I wonder if he should have let him free here, because Cowie's on the fresher tires. But in the end, Cowie went for a lunge over the Anderson Bridge. It didn't go too well, as it got very messy indeed. Both Haas cars damaged their cars, and that was some crucial points that have been lost set. Just watching Emerson at the moment, and Emerson has got 3 seconds worth of penalties compared to Pillars, who's got 6 seconds worth of penalties. And Emerson there will be loving this right now. Back on board with Cardboy. What a performance here from Cardboy to make his way back up the order. Doing a great job. Cardboy is on a track that is so difficult to overtake on. You know, he's told Cardboy that magnificent maneuver, and he has got past Cowie. Of course, he is limping home after the collision with his teammate Dan Murphy today. And here's Pillars. He's going to cross the line first, but he's got 3 seconds extra worth of penalties, which means Emerson's going to cross the line, win the Singapore Grand Prix for the first time in his career. That's his 10th win of the season, and that also means he is a double world champion in ALR, the earliest world champion in ALR history as well. Emerson is. What a performance there. What a season for Emerson, and he wins the Singapore Grand Prix. Pillars finished second today. That was his best result of his career. Knowlesy in 3rd position. He's having a strong season, Knowlesy is. Indian G's in 4th position. 5th position is Jonathan. If he didn't have so many penalties, he would have been on the podium today. What a shame now for Jonathan, but great to see him back in the sharp end of the grid there. Cardboy in 6th position. That's his first off the podium in 8 races. Mr. Elite in 7th then. Tango is 8th then. 9th is Cowie. 10th position is Diego getting some points in after a miserable start. Then Milan, the pole sitter, just outside the points of equals in 12th position. Donald Madan in 13th then. And that is it for Singapore. Congratulations to Emerson.